Hi, my name is Josey, and this is my Josey.
Hey guys, so I wanted to chat for a moment about going to Midsummer Scream and getting to finally meet Kane Hodder, who is my favorite Jason. I first saw Kane when I was a kid. I saw Jason Takes Manhattan. That's the first Jason film I ever saw. That was the first Jason film I had ever seen in my life. Yeah, so he was my first introduction to Jason, and he was the longest running Jason, so he's kind of who I associate with Jason. Ari is always young Jason to me.
Coño.
Yeah, so Ari is like young Jason to me, and then Kane is Jason to me otherwise, like, and having him back for the video game is really cool. And I haven't really been doing conventions much lately. I did them when I was younger, but it was only like Comic-Con, because it just really gets my anxiety going. And so I was like, I don't know if I want to do this, like, am I gonna be okay? And like, I had done Celebration this year, and I've done a couple other horror conventions, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. But like, his line was always pretty crazy, so this time his line was manageable, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. And got a really cool machete and got to talk to him about some pretty deep stuff. Told Kane that I'm autistic, and Jason means a lot to me because he's disabled, but kind of like got back at the people who bullied and made fun of him. And he told me a little about his story and being bullied too, and that he's got my back. So it's nice to know that someone, a character who scares other people but means a hell of a lot to you, has your back. And not only that, he was super cool, and like, he asked me if he could sign my mask, and he asked me if he could give me a hug. And I thought that was pretty cool, because like, for me, people don't think about how you should ask permission, because some people don't like to be touched and stuff like that. Like, it's just such a nice thing, and he's such a gentleman and just so incredibly polite and wonderful. And he loves Jason, and he should always be Jason, because that character means something to him, just as he means something to so many of us.
Damn.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Would you like going to spooky conventions with me?
I love it. I had never gone to a convention before here, right? No, I lied. I went to Fan Expo.
But not a scary convention.
But that's, yeah.
That's true. First horror
Yeah.
convention was with you.
Yeah.
It's
And
pretty
now
rad.
you're like a pro. You're like a professional. You even
I
like
go to all
dress
the
up.
mazes.
Yeah. Look at you, badass. We're badass. Are you ready for horror nights?
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm so excited to cosplay Tiffany.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
Hey.
Hey.
Remember that time I met Kane?
Yeah.
And he was super nice.
He was awesome.
And he asked to sign my mask, even though we had already gotten a signed machete, and like, he asked me.
Yeah. And then when we couldn't get it out of your hair, he offered to lean over the table and sign it on you.
And then he gave me a hug.
We're gonna give you a big hug.
He asked me if he could give me a hug.
He did. He gave you a Jason hug, which in the video game would kill you.
Good times.